Hi everyone, today I thought I'd show you my W. Bruce Cameron obsession. So I'm very sorry that I haven't posted a video in a long time, and if you hear noises, it's my siblings or our dogs. But, it's kind of late, so we have to go to bed soon, but I didn't post for about a month, because after the last episode of Dream on Farms that I made, Family Matter came up, which I'm not going to discuss with you right now, and there was really hard school, and the week I decided I was going to make a video, I sprained my finger. Well, it's doing a lot better. I can take this thing off. It's, like, bendable. It's fine. It's been an entire week. I take it off, and I strengthen it, bend it a lot. So it's doing a lot better. It's lately been hurting, because today I changed our sorority tank, so I did a lot. Anyway, today we're just going to... Oh, yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to try tomorrow, if I can get all my school done. We're homeschooled, so we do it at school. I'm going to try to post a barn tour. If I can. Let's hope I can. I have my barn set up for the tour and even practiced, because I love doing fake barn tours, but I'm not giving you a sneak peek right now, because it's right behind my bed. But anyway, I was going to kind of show you through the books. If you like W. Bruce Cameron, comment below, because then, like, you're immediately, like, one of my best friends. I'm just kidding. I mean, I like you very much. If you love W. Bruce Cameron, then you know me, because W. Bruce Cameron's, like, I counted, I have 17 books. W. Bruce Cameron's, like, the second best author, and the first is God, writing the Bible, but whatever. Anyway, let's get started. I'm just sitting here talking. So the first book here I have is The Dogs of Christmas, and this is the only W. Bruce Cameron book that I have that isn't from the dog's perspective. If you don't know who W. Bruce Cameron is, he is a writer that writes books from dogs' perspectives. I mean, he has made other books, but he started with A Dog's Purpose. That was the first book he ever made, and then he just had the obsession. So, I don't know if he had the obsession with writing the books, but I definitely have the obsession with reading them, and I've started writing my own. But anyway, this book is probably one of those books that you might want to be, like, an adult to read. I'm 13. I've read these books, but, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, some of these may have some language that some younger kids may not be able to read. I'm kind of doing this for, like, the younger kids out there. If you wanted to get a W. Bruce Cameron book, I will show you what books you, might want to get if you wanted to start with W. Bruce Cameron. We're moving on. Next, we have the 3 storybooks, A Dog's Purpose, A Dog's Journey, and A Dog's Promise. I love these, but, you know, they're, again, adult books, so there are younger versions. So basically, A Dog's Purpose, A Dog's Journey, and A Dog's Promise are about a dog that dies and comes back to life to help his family. I mean, my mom really wasn't okay with that whenever she first heard about that, but we promised that we wouldn't believe it was something that could really happen, and it can't. I don't believe that it can happen, but W. Bruce Cameron took the dogs out of the stories and made them into separate stories of their own. Bailey story, okay, well, Ellie's story was the first book I ever got. Kind of pushed it aside. I got it at a book fair when I was in public school. I pushed it aside. I didn't really care. I didn't really understand it either. And then a few years later, I got Bailey's story, and I read it. I sat down in the hallway while everybody was finishing up buying their books in the book fair, and I read it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a book from a dog's perspective. I read this book 6 times. I think 6.5, actually. And then I was searching desperately for this book, because I was like, I'm going to read this one. I did not find it. And then we moved to this house, and then I found it in my old book bag, and I was like, yes. So, yeah. They are really good. So these are the dogs from A Dog's Journey that he separated. They are Molly's story, Max's story, and Toby's story. I'm hoping that they're, well, now that I think about it, never mind. So, yeah, maybe one day there'll be a, buddy story of one of the dogs, but maybe not, I don't know, I hope so. There are a few coming out next year, and I'm eager to get them. But anyway, this was my 3rd book, 4th book. I got another one in between them, but I'll show you later. Then this was my 6th book these are puppy tales. So yeah, if you are younger, like maybe say, I mean, it really does depend on your parents' rules, if your parents aren't okay with adultish things, I would suggest getting the Puppy Tales series. So this was the third book that he had come out. And then this was the fourth one, so I'll show you those three. But this was the sixth one, so it has 5 books here. But anyway, so those are those. Those are those. So this book is a movie, and I'm sure you might have heard of it. That's a picture from the front of the movie. Actually, A Dog's Purpose and A Dog's Journey are both a movie too, but this is a good book, and there are some younger versions on this too, because again, this is an adult book, definitely. It is, and I own it. So here's Shelby's story, and Shelby is the dog that played Bella, which is the dog's name in A Dog's Way Home, in the movie. So she was like rescued from a landfill. I'm not like trying to tell you the book. I'm trying to tell you like the actual story of the real dog. This is a real dog. He tried to write it based on that dog, and I think it's super cute. And I actually like watched like the extras in the movie, and she's a really sweet dog. Like I saw the videos of her. They did a lot of training on Shelby. Shelby's a real dog, and now she is a service dog. And she like helps in the hospital. It's a therapy dog. That's what I was looking for. Not a service dog, but she's really sweet, and I love her story because W. Cameron didn't know everything about her. He just kind of came up with what she thought about. I like that. It's like the first dog that he didn't make up. This is the newest Puppy Tales book that just came out. I think in July, June or July or August, and I got it like a few days ago, and I finished it today. It's a really good book, and it's a kid version of A Dog's Way Home. So if you're a young reader, A Dog's Way Home might be a little too adult for you. It's so sweet. Cute dog. Anyway, moving on. So Lily's story is something kind of pushed out of the way. It has nothing to do with like any other books. It was just, that's why it just says a puppy tale. It's not A Dog's Way Home tale. It's not A Dog's Purpose tale. It's not A Dog's Journey tale. It's just a puppy tale. And it's about a rescue dog. A rescue dog that became a rescue dog. Like a dog that was rescued became a rescue dog. So these are the last ones I'm going to show you. And these are the current books based on, what was I going to say? Sorry, I was thinking about something. These are the current books based on Lily's story. So these are kind of like the rest of them. They're really short and adorable. I think. Like, these are the two newest ones that came out. I got them the same time I got Bella's story. I finished them first. So this is the order that they're in. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, Book 4. This is his first, he has the Puppy Tale series, but this is his first, chapter book. Well, this is his first connecting series, I guess you could say. Like the same dog over and over again. But Lily is super sweet in these books, and I would recommend them for you young readers. They have these super cute, drawings in them, and you can tell that it's from the perspective, so my name is Lily, because the dog's name is Lily. And, and at the beginning of, these books, it'll show when they were born, saying that at first it was cold or something like that, anyway. And saying like that. So, I don't want to tell you too much about them, because if you read them, your mind is going to be blown. Maybe not, but mine is blown every time I read one, because every one is, better. I don't know. They're so good. And I loved A Dog's Way Home. I just thought it was, definitely an adult book. But, okay, hold on, I'm going to tell you something. So I like to go on Amazon and, search up, future books that aren't even out yet of W. Bruce Cameron. And I found out, I don't even know if half W. Bruce Cameron lovers know this yet, there's a sequel to this book coming out soon, and I'm so excited. I think it's coming out next year. I don't know what month, I forgot. But it's called A Dog's Courage, and it's about, I read, what it was about, and apparently it's about, the part 2 of A Dog's Way Home, and Bella gets lost again. So, yeah, she gets lost in this, that's what it's called, A Dog's Way Home. That's what it says that. But, yeah, I'm excited for that one. But that was all my books. Thank you guys for watching my W. Bruce Cameron obsession, and one more thing, I know a few more books that are coming out. I know that there's another puppy tale book coming out next year called Cooper's Story. I'm just giving you guys a heads up, because if you are a WB's Camera lover, you don't know about this, be prepared, because there are a lot coming out next year. In, I think, 2 weeks, there's one called A Dog's Perfect Christmas, and I'm planning to ask for that for Christmas. And next year, there are some more in this series coming out. Like 2 more. 2 come out at once. I think that's cute. And A Dog's Courage, like I told you. And there's also, well, yeah, I think that's it. That's all I know of. But anyway, thank you for watching my WB's Camera session. There's so many books here. But I know there's got to be someone out there who likes them just as much as I do. So please, please, please comment if you're a lover. Just like me. I don't know many people. I don't even know, like, one person that loves them as much as I do. I have so many. And I'm gonna go put them back on my shelf now. Try to remember what order I had them in. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have anything to say, and save your WB's Camera number 2. And ring the bell so you don't miss another video like this one. Bye!